So in the early hours this morning, the U.S. House of Representatives did pass this big rescission package that Donald Trump wanted to spend. It's going to cut about $10 billion of currently approved funding that had been set out to be spent between now and September 30th, the end of the fiscal year, is all going to go away, including cuts to foreign aid packages, health programs, and the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. Now, I've done other videos about it, and this is going to be bad for rural areas where they don't have nearly the donor support to help those local stations. But why are they doing it in the middle of the night? Well, one, they were up against a today deadline because of how federal funding works. They had a time frame where they had to get it done by, or they couldn't cut the funding for the rest of the year because of how they send out payments and all of that. But beyond that, they did it in the middle of the night because they don't want people talking about it. Republicans do not want people talking about these cuts to NPR, to PBS, to foreign aid packages, to health programs, because they know they're going to be bad and they know they're not going to be able to run on them. These cuts are going to be devastating, but they passed it anyway, and they know they're going to be bad. That's part of why they're doing it in the middle of the night, hoping that it doesn't get the same media play and the media traction that it normally would. Now, I'm not going to let them off the hook. I'm going to be talking about it. But that's what we need to do. These Republicans, they're not acting in our best interests. And they're acting like they're saving us billions and billions of dollars, and making the government all kinds of money when they're really not. This big funding package that they had just passed, their one big terrible bill, increased ICE's spending to like $40 billion. So this is like a quarter of what ICE is going to be making and spending in the next year. What did we save? It's not saving money when they increased spending on other things. This is just saying this isn't a priority. Now, it's not a priority because they report the truth, and Donald Trump doesn't like the way they're reporting the news because it makes him look bad, because he only cares about his appearance and his image and his ego. And when they're reporting the facts make him look bad. They make him look like he doesn't know what he's doing, or what he's doing is hurting the country. He hates those messages. But this is who Donald Trump is. This is what the Republicans have become. Donald Trump says he wants it done. They're going to do it for now. But they're going to try to be sneaky about it and get it done in the middle of the night so people don't know what's really going on. And then when the cuts actually happen and things start going downhill and your local station gets cut for PBS or whatever, they're going to try to find a way to blame the Democrats for it and say, well, we didn't really do that, because they're doing it in the middle of the night and they're doing it so they don't get the blame for it.